Before kicking off the event, I would like to pay tribute to Nelson Mandela. He fought all his life for equality for all, because in his words, to be free is not merely to cast off one's chains, but to live in a way that respects and enhances the freedom of others. May his vision inspire us all today on Human Rights Day.
Professional athletes are heroes to their fans. And when they speak out against the prejudice, they are heroes to the United Nations. Human rights can only be secured where we stand in solidarity as one. Together, and only together, we will build a world that is free and equal.
After coming out, just the overwhelming support that I've received, it's been humbling. I'm really thankful for all the people who have reached out to me.
When Jason Collins came out this year, he got a phone call from President Obama congratulating him. 1981, President Reagan was in power, so I did not get that phone call. I never lied about who I was, but I actually couldn't speak about who I was because if I came out as a lesbian, I would not be allowed to become a citizen of the United States, because back then it was a disqualifier.
On my way home, I was beaten up with a bottle, repeatedly beaten up and raped by my perpetrator. It is a common attack to all lesbians in South Africa, where men use physical and sexual abuse on our bodies. Even today, my perpetrator has not been arrested. Football became an outlet to relieve my fears. Chosen few soccer team became my family and my community. It is the state's responsibility to protect all citizens against all forms of violence motivated by gender, race, identity, and sexual orientation.
It is not as if that LGBTI people just showed up overnight. We have always existed in all countries on this planet since the beginning of time.
International sporting events bring together governments, organizations, outstanding individuals, and it can be a great celebration of excellence and diversity.
It's very easy to discriminate against intersex women because we're closeted. That's why even though intersex is 1.7% of the population, as common as having red hair, you don't all know that you know an intersex person. And the stigma against us is so great that right now, every day, today, in New York, in San Francisco, in the most liberal Western cities in the world, we are being cut up. Our bodies are being decimated to remove our traits. And the discrimination is that great that it's considered better to do this to a baby than to let them have an intersex body.
It was Mandela who said that education is the best weapon against prejudice. It is also quite clear that no injustice will last forever.